Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some old school RuneScape, shall we? I'm booting it up for the first time, and I am here on Tutorial Island. So, I will tell you, I am a player of RuneScape 3, and I'm going to be trying this for the first time to see what it's all about. Hey Kiva, good morning. Yes, my friend, trying something new but also the same. So, I did Tutorial Island a long time ago in RuneScape 3, and I'm going to be back doing it again. I don't know how much is going to be the same. I don't know what's going to be different, but I'm excited to give this a shot. So, I created my character, and I need to talk to the Gillinor guide over here, who's got some pretty amazing bell bottoms on. What's up, buddy? Looks like you're making good progress. The menu you've just opened is one of many. You'll learn about the rest as you progress through the tutorial, okay? Anyway, I'd say it's time for you to go and meet your first instructor. Moving on. It's time to meet your first instructor. To continue, all you need to do is click on the door. It's indicated by the flashing yellow arrow. Remember, you can use your arrow keys to rotate the camera. Indeed, I can. So, here we go. I'll click on this door. I did it. Alright, so... and let's see. Alright, I need to follow the path to go to the instructor, and I can just click on the minimap. Something I did not understand the first time. Hey Teddy, good evening, good to see you. I'm actually, played RuneScape 3 for years, and so I'm trying old school for the first time. Alright, this is the survival expert. Alright, let me talk to you. Hello there, newcomer. My name is Brenna. My job is to teach you about the skills you can use to survive in this world. Yeah, Teddy, that makes sense. I've heard, I play RuneScape mainly for the quests, and I have some buddies who have been telling me that some of the quests are different in old school and they're worth doing. So I kind of want to try it out to see what the hubbub is all about and see the differences in the quests. The first skill we're going to look at is fishing. There's some shrimp in this pond here. Let's try to catch some. Okay, I will. The survival expert gives you a small fishing net. Thank you very much. You've been given an item. To view the item you've been given, you'll need to open your inventory. To do so, click on the flashing backpack icon to the right-hand side of your screen. I will. Okay. Wow, interesting. Okay. So there's no, grid squares or anything. It's just kind of it's a bag with an item in it. Alright. I'm going to use it on the spot. I am now attempting to catch some shrimp. Yes, I am. And I caught some. Now, the animation appeared as if I was using a net on the grass, but that's okay. And I've gained some experience. Fantastic. Click on the flashing bar graph icon near the inventory button to see your skills. Okay, yes. Wow. Okay. So, there's way less skills than I am used to seeing here. I gotta say, I do like the kind of sprite graphics of this UI. It's pretty cool. Alright. So, I can view your skills, and your skills can be leveled up by earning experience, which is gained by performing various activities. As you level up your skills, you will earn new unlocks. Speak to the survival expert to continue. I will. I managed to catch some shrimp. My character looks unbelievable. Okay. Excellent work. Now that you have some shrimp, you're going to want to cook them. To do that, you need a fire. This brings us to the wood cutting and fire making skills. Okay. The survival expert gives you a bronze axe and a tinderbox. Thank you very much. wood cutting. It's time to cook your shrimp. However, you require a fire to do that, which means you need some logs. You can cut down trees using your woodcutting skill. All you need is an axe. Give it a go by clicking on one of the trees in the area. Okay, I will. So, I will just chop it down. This one. Oh, I'm hitting it. Take that. You managed to cut some logs. Yes, I did. Now that you have some logs, it's time to light a fire. First, click on the tinderbox in your inventory. Then, with the tinderbox highlighted, click on the logs to use the tinderbox on them. Okay. So I'm going to click on the tinderbox, and I'm going to click on the logs. And I made a fire. There I go. Look at me using that tinderbox. You know it. That is a fire. Now it's time to get to cooking. To do so, click on the shrimp in your inventory. Then, with the shrimp highlighted, click on the fire to cook them. If you look at the top left of your screen, you'll see instructions that you're giving your character. Okay, so use raw shrimp on the fire. Your character is now... Okay, I did it. I didn't see anything on the top left of the screen, but I'll accept what you're saying as fact. You managed to cook some shrimp. Yes, I did. Well done. You've just cooked your first meal. Speak to the survival expert if you want a recap. Otherwise, you can move on. Click on the gate shown to follow the path. Remember, you can use your arrow keys to rotate the camera. Okay, I will. Hi, survival expert. Thank you so much. And I need to go over here. That's fine. I'll open this gate. All right. And we will go down here. Okay. Opening the door. All right, Master Chef. What's up, man? Ah, welcome, newcomer. I am the Master Chef, Lev. It is here that I will teach you how to cook food truly fit for a king. That sounds great. Nickman, good morning. I did, Nickman, and I was like, you know what? He's been pestering me for a while, and so have other people. Let's just give it a shot. I don't know how long it'll take me to get to those quests, but I'm going to do my best. So, right away, it's such an interesting experience playing old school RuneScape after playing RuneScape 3 for so long, because the music and most of the sensibilities are identical, but it's just the textures and, you know, the polygons and everything are, like, there are some zones in RuneScape 3 that are still like this, but not the entire thing. So, yes. That's awesome, Nick Man. Sounds great. I already know how to cook. Brenda taught me just now. Ha ha ha! You call that cooking? Look at his laughter. So the dialogue boxes and, like, the chat heads are totally different. The emotions and everything are different. Some shrimp on an open log fire? Oh, no, no, no. I'm going to teach you the fine art of cooking bread. Okay, thank you. The Master Chef gives you some flour and some water. This is the base for many meals. To make dough, you must mix flour with water. To do so, click on the flour, then click on the water. I did it. I have dough. Now you've made the dough, you can bake it into bread. To do so, just click on the indicated range. Oh, cool. I did not. I took the easy route and just, I'm running the game through Steam. Okay, so, but I can try to spruce it up. I think you can completely resize the UI. You managed to bake some bread. You're darn right I did. Well done. You've baked your first loaf of bread. As you gain experience in cooking, you'll be able to make other things like pies and cakes. You can now use the next door to move on. If you need a recap on anything, talk to the master chef. Okay, thank you. I will use the next door to move on. No recaps needed. I remember doing most of this. I feel like there's been some slight changes, but we'll see. I feel like the lady, like, in the tutorial island before had me cut down a tree, like, right in front of the house, as opposed to doing the fishing. Dan, good evening. What's up, my friend? Oh, I see, Nick Man. Okay. It's time to learn about quests. Just talk to the quest guide to get started. Alright, buddy. Welcome, adventurer. I'm here to tell you all about quests. Let's start by opening your quest list, okay? Click on the flashing icon to the left of your inventory. Alright, look at my quests. Okay, so Cook's Assistant, I believe, is the first quest. Oh, these are just alphabetical order. Gotcha. Now that you have the quest list open, you can see all the quests within it. Clicking one of these quests will display some more information on it. If you haven't started the quest, it'll tell you where to begin and what requirements you need. If the quest is in progress, it will remind you what to do next. It's very easy to find quest start points. Just look out for the quest icon on your minimap. You should see one marking this house. I do see that. The minimap in the top right corner of the screen has various icons to show the different points of interest. Look for the icon to the left to find quest start points. I will. The quests themselves can vary greatly, from collecting beads to hunting down dragons. Completing quests will reward you with all sorts of things, such as new areas and better weapons. There is not a lot more I could tell you about questing. You just have to experience the thrill of it yourself to fully understand. Let me know if you want to recap. Otherwise, you can move on. I'm good, man. It's time to enter some caves. All right, then. Click on the ladder to go down to the next area. I shall. So, this looks fine. I think what I can do... Hey, Shadow, good evening. Good to see you. In terms of the display, I can change some of... like with the interface, I could change the UI scale. And... let's see if there's anything about the chat boxes at all. Let's try storyline. Yep. Oh no, that's not right. No, they don't have a timeline. Okay, that's fine. You can have a transparent chat box if you really want. Stone border. Interesting. Well, this is my first time Shadow with old school RuneScape. I played RuneScape 3 for several years. Alright, let's go down. I'm in. I believe we're going to meet a Slayer trainer. Sir Theodore, good evening. I know. I don't look quite the same, do I, my friend? Alright, let's see. This is the mining instructor. Hi there. You must be new around here. So what do I call you? Newcomer seems so impersonal, and if we're going to be working together, I'd rather call you by your name. Oh, I see, Shadow. You could call me Dr. Incompetent. Hey, Saba, good evening. Good to see you. Okay, great. I really wasn't sure about this, but one of the reasons that I wanted to log in with the Steam client was I think you were telling me about this, Nickman, but my membership from RuneScape 3 it works for both of these games. So am I a member of Old School as well, or did I get that wrong? Oh, nice, Shadow. I have 5 years myself. Okay then, Dr. Incompetent. Okay, cool. Episcocat, good evening. Yes, my friend, I'm trying it. I'm trying it to see what it's all about. All right, Dr. Incompetent. My name's Desic, and I'm a miner by trade. Let's teach you how to mine. Hey, Silver, good evening. Mining is very simple. All you need is a pickaxe. Well, you've got one, and pink shorts. The rocks around here contain tin and copper. Why don't you get started by mining some? Hey, Sid, good evening. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Okay, so he gives me a pickaxe. Thanks, buddy. It's quite simple, really. To mine a rock, all you need to do is click on it. First, try mining some tin. I will. It's over here. I'm doing it. You managed to mine some tin. I did. So, no rock opportunities, I take it. And now that you have some tin ore, you just need some copper. To make a rock, all you need to do is click on, or mine a rock, you just need to click on it. This font is old school for sure, but sometimes a little tricky on my eyeballs. I got some copper. You now have some tin ore and some copper ore. You can smelt these into a bronze bar. To do so, just click on the indicated furnace. Try it now. Hey, Shadow, thanks for following, my friend. I know, isn't it funny? Tutorial Island indeed. Alright, I'm going to click on the furnace. I'm running. Get to that furnace. I put stuff in there. I put myself in there. You've made a bronze bar. Speak to the mining instructor and he'll show you how to make a weapon. Alright, buddy. I have a bronze bar. What now? Now that you got a bar, you can smith it into a weapon. To smith something, you need a hammer and an anvil. There's some anvils here that you can use. See if you can make a bronze dagger. I will. I'm going to impress you, Desic. The mining instructor gives you a hammer. To smith, you'll need a hammer and enough metal bars to make the desired item, as well as a handy anvil. To start the process, click on the anvil, or alternatively, use the bar on it. I'm going to click on it. Episcocat, I really should. I wonder how that goes. Alright, let's see. What would I like to make? Yeah, these, man, you talk about old school indeed. All of these, images and everything, it's awesome. Let's see, I need a dagger. I did it. Congratulations, you've made your first weapon. Now it's time to move on. Go through the gates shown by the arrow. Remember, you may need to move the camera to see your surroundings. Speak to the mining instructor for a recap at any time. Thank you very much. Alright, I'm going to wield that dagger. You'll be told how to equip items later. I'm not going to wield that dagger. Here's my man. Look at that. So, if my memory serves, the very first time I booted up RuneScape, I got to this dude, I killed some stuff, and that's where I stopped my first 30 minutes of the game. And then people came in and told me to keep going, and the rest is history. So, let's talk to our buddy. Hi, my name's Dr. Incompetent. Do I look like I care? I mean, a little bit. To me, you're just another newcomer who thinks they're ready to fight. I am. I made a dagger. I'm Vanica, the greatest swordsman alive, and I'm here to teach you the basics of combat. Let's get started by teaching you to wield a weapon. You now have access to a new interface. Click on the flashing icon of a man. The one to the right of your backpack icon, I will. That's right, Shadow. We're not going to. And this is your worn inventory. I see it. Here you can see what items you have equipped. In the bottom left corner, you'll notice a flashing button with a shield and a helmet on it. This button lets you view more details on what you have equipped. Click on it now. Alright, there I am. Looking amazing. And you can see what items you're wearing in the worn inventory to the left of the screen, with their combined statistics on the right. Let's add something. Click on your dagger to equip it. I will. There I am. Now look at this. I've got a stab bonus. I actually like this screen. It makes it very easy to understand what's happening. You're now holding your dagger. Clothes, armor, weapons, and more are equipped like this. You can unequip items by clicking on them in the worn inventory. Speak to the combat instructor to continue. Hermie, good evening. Good to see you. Brand new, old RuneScape. Yeah, an older RuneScape. Magic Dog has it right. Okay. Heathrun, good evening. Good to see you. I'm going to close this. Yeah, it feels that way 100%. Nickman, I'm getting that vibe, like just old school like RPGs, CRPGs of the era. I'm going to actually, just for a moment, I've decided I like this, but I'm going to bump up the UI one more level. Make it just a little easier to see. I can read stuff a little bit better. The rats are awesome, aren't they? Very good, but that little butter knife isn't going to protect you much. Let's get you something a bit better. Once you're properly equipped, we can move on to some actual combat. The combat instructor gives you a bronze sword and a wooden shield. I appreciate that. Yeah, Hermie, this is Tutorial Island. It's very, very close to where you spawn. Yeah, Kiva, I was actually wondering about that because it says I'm using the, quote, modern UI, and I don't know how modern the old school modern UI actually is. Oh god, no, I didn't go Iron Man. I am not strong enough. One day I might. But I figured, you know, we were already pretty close in old school. We'll see, you know. Alright, so I'm going to equip the sword and the shield. I look great. And I can open the combat interface. Look at this. Hermie, I love it. Honestly, I would play that game. I mean, I love text-based directives. Shadow, thank you so much, my friend. So look at this interface at the bottom right. Stab, lunge, slash, block. I mean, unbelievable. You know, I have to say, it's funny because, like, in some ways, this is actually a reprieve on RuneScape 3 where, like, even still, I am overwhelmed by the sheer volume of options that I have. And this is just, like, so pared down that you're like, no problem. You got this. Yeah, Sid, 100%. You could select the attack style you use in combat. I like stabbing. That's good. Yep. Use different attack styles. It'll give different types of experience. Okay, that's surprising. As well as this, monsters are weak to specific styles. Click on the gates to continue. Okay. So actually, can I examine this guy? Overgrown vermin. Oh, okay. The gates. Open the gates. Alright, it's time to slay some rats. To attack a rat, all you have to do is click on it. This will cause you to walk over and start hitting it. I like that. I stabbed it. Oh yeah. I stabbed it again. Look at those damage splash. You know, pass through the gates and talk to the combat instructor. He'll give you your next task. Ooh, somebody was shooting a bow through. That's ingenious. Nice, Shadow. Isn't that cool, Episcocat? I just had to see it once, right? At least once. The black, like, soulless eyes are expressive, but also terrifying. I did it. I killed a giant rat. I saw. You seem better at this than I thought. I was fully expecting you to die in there. Now that you've grasped basic swordplay, let's move on. Next up, we have ranged combat. With this, you can kill foes from a distance. With ranged, you'll be able to attack the rats without entering the pit, meaning they won't be able to fight back. The combat instructor gives you a short bow and some bronze arrows. Oh, wow. Interesting, Sir Theodore. Okay, Kiva, thanks so much for stopping in, my friend. Have a good day at work. So you're saying, Sir Theodore, that if I switch a weapon, my experience resets? Like, you either have to fill it up or it's gone? Now you have a bow and some arrows. Before you can use them, you'll need to equip them. Once equipped with the ranging gear, try killing another rat. You don't need to enter the pen this time. To attack a rat, just click on it. I love it. Alright, I will. Watch me. Oh, your attack style will reset. Okay, I got you. Oh, I see. And then you have to click it again, is what you're saying. Okay. Well, accurate seems pretty good. I'm going to be accurate. I got him. Now, this is a really dumb question, but when I'm shooting my bow, can I switch to a different attack style mid-fight, or is it just like you start the fight in that style and you're stuck to that style? Hermie, oh boy, I'm not ready for that. You've completed your tasks here. To move on, click on the indicated ladder. If you need to go over any of what you learned here, just talk to the combat instructor and he'll tell you what he can. I'm up. Banking. Oh yeah. Follow the path and you'll come to the front of the building. This is the Bank of Gillinor, where you can store all your most valued items. To open your bank, just click on the indicated booth. I will. I really like that they opened the doors for you. Or maybe somebody else did that, but... upgrade to a Jagex account and you'll get extra bank slots. Now maybe I don't know if like I can log in through here to my account or how exactly that works, but I should have one. But anyway. Alright. This is your bank. You could store things here for safekeeping. To deposit something from your inventory, just click on it. You can withdraw things in the same way. To continue, close the bank and click on the indicated poll booth. No, I'm going to take this money. Take all. Oh, you need to go to the website? I do, Sir Theodore. So I logged in with Steam. Poll booths are found in towns across the world. The old school RuneScape community is invited to vote on future game updates to decide whether each update should or shouldn't be released. Okay, so this is new to me. Crab, good evening. Good to see you. Voting is open to members with a skill total of 300. To preserve the old school character of this game, an update must gain 70% support to be released. Wow. A flag appears on the booth to let you know when you're invited to join in a poll. Polls are run periodically to let old school RuneScape community vote on how the game should or shouldn't change. When you're ready, move on to the door indicated. Alright, so they're talking about clan chat and player tweaks. Poll 85 keeps things short and sweet. We've got a handful of small improvements to the clan chat system and a smattering of other changes to address some common pain points. Okay, so should we condense clan chat? Looks like most of... Well, this is actually not going to pass. Or this is like contentious. Should we add a clan chat filter to allow owners to hide GP lost by members on death if it's above a certain threshold? Oh, I like this. It's like the modesty thing where you don't want to be embarrassed because you lost a bunch. I know, Hermie. Where do I do that? Oh, okay, Sir Theodora. Now, I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't... They did one when I was playing, but I just didn't vote. Alright, move on to the door indicated. I will. This door. Hello, who are you? I'm the account guide. I'm here to tell you about your account. What's an account? Your character is your account. It's what you're using to play the game right now. Everyone here has one, and some people even have multiple. There's various things you can do with your account, which is where the account management menu comes into play. Let's take a look at it now. Click on the flashing icon to open your account management menu. Okay. This is your account management menu where you can control various aspects of your account. Talk to the account guide to learn more, okay? As you can see, there's a few things you could do with your account. First, you have membership. All accounts are free to play by default, but if you desire, yep, it sees my membership. You can buy membership to unlock members' worlds. These worlds give you access to extra skills, areas, quests, and more. I know, Sir Theodore. And then it's like everybody has one, and you're kind of like, do you, account guide, have one? What's a world? A world is what you play the game on. Most worlds can hold up to 2,000 players. They're split into two main types, free worlds and members worlds. You could swap worlds with the world switcher in the logout menu. You're currently on a free world, but you do have membership. To enjoy all of your membership benefits, make sure you switch over to a members world. You can find the world switcher in the logout menu. Bonds are another thing that you should know about. You could purchase bonds from the store in the account management menu. Once you have some bonds, you can redeem them for membership. But why would I use a bond instead of just buying membership normally? Unlike membership, bonds can be traded with other players. You could purchase a bond and then sell it to another player for some gold. I know, Sid. Looks like that, right? Alternatively, you could use your gold to buy a bond from another player. So if I used my gold to buy a bond from another player, I could get membership without spending any real money? Exactly. Next up, you have your inbox and name changer. The inbox is where you'll receive important information related to your account and the game. Be sure to keep an eye on it. The name changer allows you to change your display name if you don't like your current one. Be aware, though, this is only available to accounts with membership. Awesome. Is there anything else I should know? Your account is very valuable. and it's important you look after it. Various tools can help with this, such as bank PRNs and two-factor authentication options. You'll find more... Oh, bank pins, I guess. The font sometimes, I'm not sure what he's saying there. You'll find more information on account security on the customer support webpage. You can use the useful links section of the account management menu to get there. Anyway, that's everything I have to tell you about accounts. Let me know if you need a recap, otherwise, head to your next instructor. I will. I don't need a recap. Alright. Let's see. Oh, it's prayer. I remember this so well. Prayer time. Brother Brace. It's time to brace ourselves. Good day, brother. Hello. I'm Brother Brace. I'm here to tell you all about prayer. Okay, buddy. Click on the flashing icon to open the prayer menu. Oh. Yep, that's also much more minimal. Thick skin. Interesting. Hey, Bradley, what's up, my friend? This is not Iron Man. It is. Oh, yeah, Hermie. There's like, I couldn't get into some worlds. It's so popular. This is your prayer list. Prayers can help a lot in combat. Click on the prayer you wish to use to activate it, and click again to deactivate it. Active prayers will drain your prayer points, which you can recharge by finding an altar or other holy spot and praying there. As you noticed, most enemies will drop bones when defeated. Burying bones by clicking them in your inventory will gain you prayer experience. I'm also the community officer around here, so it's my job to tell you about your friends and ignore lists. Oh, I see, Bradley. I didn't realize. I thought it was on creation. No, I'm not going to do Iron Man because, well, what am I worried about? You can die in Iron Man, right? Is it hardcore that's the one where you can't die? Or like if you die 3 times, it's all over, and then you lose that status, but you don't lose your account, right? Maybe I should go Iron Man, just to get some spice and not take any advantage of, you know, the auction house. How much would it slow me down in doing the quests if I went Iron Man? You should see another new icon. Click on the flashing face to open your friends and ignore lists. Okay, hardcore, you lose stats on death. That's not good. There's my buddies. Yeah, exactly, Hermie. I agree. These 2 lists can be very helpful for keeping track of your friends or blocking people you don't like. You could swap between the 2 lists using the button in the top right corner of the menu. Speak with Brother Brace to learn more. Okay, Nickman. Yeah, Sir Theodore, it's what I'm used to. I think maybe that's just too much to bite off in one go. Right. Now I'll tell you about each list. You can add people to either by clicking on the add button. Right. Into the box that appears, you'll remove people in the same way. If you add someone to your ignore list, they'll not be able to talk to you or send any form of message to you. Your friends list shows the online status of your friends. Friends in red are offline, friends in green are online and on the same world, and friends are in yellow are online but in a different world. Okay, thanks, I'll bear that in mind. You're almost finished on Tutorial Island. Pass through the door to find the path leading to your final instructor. Can't use a bank? Bleh. Seems rough. Follow the path to the wizard's house, where you'll be shown how to cast spells. Alright, great. Now this is the real meat and potatoes. Hello. Good day, newcomer. My name is Tarova. I'm here to tell you about magic. Let's start by opening your magic interface. You're a wizard. Open the magic interface by clicking the flashing icon. This is your magic interface. All of your spells can be found here. The list is currently filtered to only show the spells you have the magic level for. You could change this in the filter menu. Talk to the instructor to continue. Currently, you can only cast one offensive spell called Wind Strike. Let's try it out on one of those chickens. I shall. I remember this very well. He's giving me air and mind runes, thank you. You now have some runes. All spells require runes to cast them. Look for the Wind Strike spell in your magic interface, click on the spell to select it, and then click on a chicken to cast it. Talk to the instructor if you need more runes. Okay. Wind Strike. Chicken. Oh. From my spellbook. Wait, I thought I did. There it goes. I hit him in the face. You've nearly finished the tutorial. All you need to do now is move to the mainland. Just speak to the magic instructor, and he'll teleport you to Lumbridge. Well, you're all finished here now. I give you a reasonable number of runes when you leave. Thanks, buddy. Take me to the mainland. Do you want to go to the mainland, or would you like to talk to the Iron Man tutor first to learn about becoming an Iron Man? Mainland me. Hey, Tenacious, good evening. Good to see you. I won't mess with your chickens. Sid, trust me. Alright, let's see how Lumbridge looks. When you get to the mainland, you'll find yourself in the town of Lumbridge. If you want some ideas on where to go next, talk to my friend, Adventurer John. You can't miss him. He's wearing light blue armor with a huge sword. There are also many tutors willing to teach you about the many skills you could learn. When you get to Lumbridge, look out for Adventurer John. He can be found outside of the Sheared Ram pub. Prepare yourself. Alright. I'm in. Okay, so this is different. Right away. You look new around here. Welcome to the world of Gillinor. In RuneScape 3, when you do Tutorial Island, they take you to Berthorpe or Taverley for like further tutorial. This one, I'm just, boom, I'm in Lumbridge. Thanks, it's my first time here and I'm not sure where to start. Well, lucky for you, that's exactly why I'm here. You need a shave, Adventurer John. What are adventure paths? A long time ago, I was a newbie just like you who didn't know what to do, and I'd be more than happy to pass on my experience. I've created some adventure paths, which I recommend you start off with. An adventure path is a list of tasks which you could complete in any order. To help you get started on your adventure path, I'll also give you a starter kit with some useful items. I've heard that, Bradley. I might try that next time. I'm just kind of playing through Steam, trying it for my first time, but I certainly might do that. Herbie, exactly. There you go. Yeah, this is a one tutorial. Once you've completed an adventure path, come back to me and I'll give you a reward. Start by opening your quest panel and selecting the flashing yellow star. Alright, buddy. Okay. Getting started. Reach level 5 in an attack skill, and I'm going to get a sword and some money. Okay, cool. Ensure your combat style is set to provide attack experience. The men, chickens, and goblins near Lumbridge are suitable targets to fight. It sounds great. Alright, here, show me my inventory. And let's just go back to the sword and shield. Okay, Bradley. Have a great sleep, my friend. Yes, Sir Theodore, 100%, right? Okay, thank you, Sir Nickman, I will. So let me just see the differences, and so the Lumbridge guide is the same, but I don't. Oh no, actually, yeah, the Doomsayer, yeah, that's about right. There's no I don't see any bards. The bridge is right. The temple is right. The graveyard is correct. X marks the spot. Okay. All right, so let me see. Is there a good way to... Oh, wait. Maybe there is timeline. Yeah, here we go. Release date? Yeah, there's no lodestones, huh? I can't teleport. That's sad. There's also... Is there no market? Yeah, there's no market area, is there? Or wait... No, there's not. Yeah, the town is different. Okay. All right, so you say I need to go to the pub for X marks the spot. X marks the spot. I could start this quest by talking to Veos in the Sheared Ram pub in Lumbridge. Okay, great. So I'm here. Whoa. All right. There's the pub right there. Great. Okay. I just passed it. It's where the adventurer was. Okay, it's largely the same. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, maybe I'm just misremembering, but when you say it got a little rearranged, in my memory, this shop is oriented a different way, and the door faces away from the castle. There's also two other buildings over here. There's a large marketplace with stalls. There's a bank chest that's missing. There's no sheep this close. There is maybe a building over here as well. I guess so. Okay. That's interesting. Tenacious. Yeah, it's funny because it's like, that's what I'm used to. And so I'm like, oh, okay. I know, isn't it funny? It's like, no, this is the right version. You've been playing... And I was wondering if the differences in Lumbridge were just because of the God Wars. Like, if it was because, you know, Saradomin and Zamorak fought, and then they rebuilt it or something, but... Oh, wow, Sir Theodore, interesting. Hello there. So there's no... There's no, bards to restore your energy, so I have to have, like, stamina potions or something? Who are you? The name's Veos. I'm a treasure hunter from the wondrous kingdom of Great Kurend. Great Kurend? Where's that? Across the sea to the far west. It is truly a magnificent place. Interesting. So what brings you to Lumbridge? I am back here on a bit of a hunt. The hunt for treasure. Back in my home of Great Kurend, I came across a scroll. I believe it will lead me to something of great value. I'm interested in whatever it is for myself. Alas, I hit a bit of a blocker. The scroll has led me here, but I really don't know the area. I'm not sure what to do next. So it's interesting, Tenacious, when you mention that, because I'm thinking back, is this guy in RuneScape 3? Do you do... It's been so long since I did any of the starter quests, I'm like... Can I help? Maybe you can. You probably know this area better than I do. You might be able to work the scroll out. I'll be able to reward you if you help. Okay, cool, Nickman. That's great. So this is kind of why I booted up old school RuneScape in the first place. Not only just to see what it looked like, this game looked like originally, all right? Because that's curious to me. I'm interested. But also because I wanted to see the differences in the quests and experience any unique quests. Start the quest? Yes. Sounds good. What should I do? Take this scroll. It should lead you to the treasure I seek. Once you've found it, meet me at my ship. It's docked at the northernmost pier in Port Serene. Alright. Veos has given you a scroll. Awesome. Anything else I should know? You'll probably want a spade. I find they're pretty much always needed when it comes to hunting treasure. Check the general store if you don't have one. I don't. I'll be sticking around here a little longer before heading back to my ship. If you need extra guidance with anything, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. Alright, buddy, thanks. Oh, wait, actually, can I go back? Tell me more about... Okay, I'm gonna talk to him again. Yeah, tell me more about Great Kurend. Hey, Devin, good evening, my friend. So glad you could catch a stream. Good to see you. So, can I ask, because I am curious, is any of the information that I would learn from, like, any of these old school specific quests, does it contribute to understanding anything from RuneScape 3? Is it like, or is it all not part of RuneScape 3 canon, and they're just like incompatible lore bits? Great Kurend is a magnificent kingdom comprising of 5 cities. Separate timeline. Interesting. So different... Oh, it's like a different universe, different timeline. Okay, cool. So that's why, for example, Lumbridge here doesn't reflect Saradomin and Zamorak fighting, because that didn't happen in this world? Or it hasn't happened yet or something? Or like this world is just... gods never came back here? Okay, now you're blowing my mind. So... is Guthix still sleeping? And the edicts are still intact? Interesting. Interesting. Because everything I've been doing is all about, you know, being the world guardian. So it's just stuff that never has happened here. Interesting. So then Lucian is still alive in this world and has made no plans to acquire the Staff of Armadil, basically. That seemed to be like the culmination, that seemed to be like the tipping point for everything, was that when Lucian got the staff and kind of brought the Dragonkin back into the picture, and then Sliske went off and killed Guthix. Hiram, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Great Korend is a magnificent kingdom comprising of 5 cities. They are the cities Archaeus, Lovakengi, Shazin, Piscarilius, and Hosidius. Each city is ruled by one of the 5 houses. At one time, the kingdom as a whole was ruled over by a king or queen that the 5 houses answered to. However, since the last king died 20 years ago, the kingdom has instead been ruled by the Korend Council. Okay. Okay, interesting. So would you say then that the majority of people who kind of went back or stuck with old school RuneScape instead of RuneScape 3 did that because they didn't like how the gods were handled in returning to Gielinor? Or was it because of treasure hunter stuff? Oh, it's the new combat? Okay. So the evolution combat system people didn't like. Okay. Or revolution, or whatever. Whatever I do. Okay, so I need to get a spade. Wow, interesting, Sir Theodore. So what, they just stay in the 5th age? Can I help you? Yes, please. What are you selling? I need a spade, my good man. spade costs 3 coins. Oh, he's telling me I don't have any coins, isn't he? I took those coins out of the bank to avoid a problem like this. Alright, I gotta go kill some stuff. No problem. I'm gonna go murder. Yeah, that's what I was thinking with microtransactions, was the treasure hunter stuff, Hiram. Alright, so I'm doing stab. Yeah, I did start the quest. But he said that spade would be useful. He told me to get one from the general store, but I don't have any money. I tried to buy it from the general store, but it was 3 coins and I didn't have any coins, so I had to go get some. I did. I thought I'd put the coins in my backpack, but they disappeared when I got here for some reason. Maybe I forgot to push the withdraw button. I clicked on it like I was taking it out of the bank, but... Or maybe they just didn't survive the teleport. Maybe it was like, you know, filtered off the top. I think it went into somebody's slush fund. It was a teleport fee. Alright. So. Whoa. Okay, interesting, yeah. Yeah, the map is a bit different, huh? I mean, there's Draenor, there's Port Sarim, there's the Wizard's Tower. Okay. There's Asgarnia, yep, there's Varric and Falador. Yeah. Looks good. Alright, so I need to go... I see, Sir Theodore. Alright. Let's use the scroll. Within the town of Lumbridge lives a man named Bob. He walks out of his door and takes 1 step east, 7 steps north, 5 steps west, and 1 step south. Once he arrives, he digs a hole and buries his treasure. Well, this is a very specific set of instructions, is it not? No, Hiram, I don't mind at all. So, let's see. I need to find a person named Bob. Alright, who lives in Lumbridge. Alright. Let's see if we can locate this. Well, there's very few houses. No, I don't want to attack this man. Let me talk to this man. How's it going? I think we need a new king. The one we've got isn't very good. All right, fair enough. There's Bob. Okay. Oh, that's right. The guy who hates goblins. Yeah, I do know that guy. Anti-Dorgan. All right. So the instructions say 1 step east, 7 steps north. Okay. I am here, and now I'm facing north, so 1 step east, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5 west and 1 south. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. I dug up a treasure scroll. Ouch. Okay, I've got a picture. Looks like Lumbridge Castle, perhaps. And it's behind it. Maybe. Okay. Oh, interesting, Hiram. All right. So I am now behind the castle, and I'll just kind of dig. I got a mysterious orb. It's cold. I should see if I can use the orb to find the treasure. If I get stuck... Oh, it's hot and cold. Oh my god. I'm the worst at this. Okay. Oh, we know this. I know. We're gonna triangulate. Trust me. Full triangulation. Warmer than last time. Warmer than last time. Huh. All right. It's warm. Here I go. Well, delete, d. It's hot. Ouch. It's burning. Okay. I didn't really mean to do that, but that's happening. I know, Hermie. I'm hoping not. I'm not really getting good information. Okay. Now I'm getting better information. Yeah, it was odd. Oh, who's this guy? Oh, I don't hurt this guy. There you go. Alright, I'm out. I'm out. You win. He was too hard. Incredibly hot. This must be the spot. Okay. The cipher reveals where to dig up next. Okay. Let me get my pencil and paper. ES. Now, I can't... I'm hoping that's what it says, Hermie. Like, I'm trying to make sense of the font 20PS, or I don't think that's a 5. And then QJHQFO. Okay. So, let's think. Oh, it's not a 2, it's a Z? Okay, thank you. All right, so that means that if I'm looking at this, there's only a few repeated letters. There's 2 O's, there's 2 S's, there's 2 Q's. Okay. That's right, Episcocat. Where is that, right? Okay. Yeah, so let's talk to Veos. Now, is he... Did he say he's at Port Sarim, or... No, that's where his boat is, but I'm sure he's probably just back at the inn. Let's go find out. No, don't hit me. I'm too beautiful. Hello there. Hello. Let's talk about the quest. How's it going? I could use some help. You show him the scroll. Ah, a cipher. I've seen these before. Try shifting the letters one to the left or right. That normally works. So is he saying in the alphabet, left or right? Or... Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, left or right along the alphabet. All right. Oh, the first word is Draenor. Right, so it's Draenor... Draenor Pigpen. That's what I got too. Yeah, Hermie. I was like all wrong on my sheet. I was like Draenor Rigren, and I'm like, no, that can't be Pigpen. Well, because I ended up in Draenor, and then the first three letters when I shifted it was just D-R-A, and I saw the Z, I was like, okay, it's Draenor. A lot goes on in that Rigren. I'm gonna have to go check it out. Ah, Leela. We'll talk to you later. Let me at him. I'll splat him. You dig up an ancient casket. As you do, you hear a faint whispering. You can't make out what it says, though. Must have been the wind. Ashley, good evening. Good to see you. I'm sorry you're having trouble sleeping, but yes, it is very fun to be checking this out. Yeah, it's just the wind. Anyway, this must be the treasure that Veos is after. I should take it to him. If I remember right, he's docked at the northernmost pier in Port Sarim. Alright then. I see him. Alright, let's take a look. I heard that, Tenacious. I was looking at that there's a sailing update. How cool is that? Yeah, there's no drunk out front. There's obviously no one to represent the godless over yonder. Hello there. Hello, Veos. How's the treasure hunt going? I found the treasure. Excellent. I'll take it off your hands now. You give Veos the ancient casket. Brilliant. This is just what I was looking for. Thank you so much for your help. No problem. So what's this treasure anyway? That's true, Hermie. Nothing important. Just something you might be of use to me back in Great Corrend. If you say so. Anyway, as promised, a reward for you. He did it. So, I got my first old school RuneScape quest point. And I have an antique lamp. I got some cash. I can receive clue scroll boxes and a beginner clue scroll box. Fantastic. Anyway, I'd best be getting back to Great Corrend. You're welcome to come along. In fact, as a thank you for your help, I'm willing to take you to and from Great Corrend anytime you like. Okay, thanks, man. I'm good, thanks. Alright. Wow. Well, let me just get a little bit more health. Ding. And let's go. I have 11 hit points. Eat your heart out. It's this is also very amusing to me, just in the sense of like relating the two games together. The fact that, you know, in RuneScape 3, I would have 100 hit points, right? Like, and now I have 11. It did, Tenacious. I do have membership. All right. That'd be awesome, Hiram. No, I appreciate that, Tenacious. I was trying to make sure that they were linked, but luckily just logging in through Steam did that for me. Okay. So we just go northeast. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Nick, man. The map is really fast and easy to read. Squirrels have 3,000 hit points. Man, that draw distance is no joke. Oh, do I need to swap to a member's world? Yeah, there's Falador, Sir Theodore. Hey, Chef Smitty, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Hero Hour is so fun. I need to play it again. Yeah, Hermie, I wonder if that's just because I'm in low-level area. And Trana. Kandarin over to Ardoin. Oh, there's Prif, just chilling. Oh, this is what you're talking about. Yeah, this is all new. There's Varlamore, Cabos Lowlands, Great Karen. Yeah, I'm not familiar with any of this. Wow. So they don't have Anachronia? Or do they? Well, they have Fossil Island, perhaps. You know, it's charming, Hiram. It's so low poly and old school, it's unreal. It lives up to its name. Oh. Right, okay. Yeah, Hiram, I definitely am going to need to do that. Uh-oh, everybody. I'm walking. I'm ruined. Oh, yeah. I'm strutting, everyone. That's right, Hermie. I do, Ashley. You know, Sir Kit. Oh, cool. What's funny, Herbie, is that was the joke. Yeah, there he is. Was that they called it Circuit Breaker. Oh, that's so good. They called it Run Escape, like, as the joke for RuneScape, because it was like, you know, taking over your life, so you needed to run escape. That's right, Sid. North of the general store is the trick you like for attack, okay? Oh my god, there's Gertrude. You know, her house looks... It's the same, but it looks a little bit better in this one. Not as rundown. Okay, Nick Man. So let's see. Let's find that general store, shall we? Here's a bank. Whoa. Is this the castle? No. No, it's not. Okay. Phew. I was so concerned. I was like, this is all wrong. It's all wrong. Okay. Oh yeah, there's the chef. Interesting. Yeah, I was confused when I saw it. Wow. Is this the Grand Exchange? Oh, it looks totally different. What's this facade around it? Xander, good evening, my friend. Yes, that is the one I have experience with. Wow, look at that chess game going on there in the castle. Is there no prison under the steps? I know, Hermie. It's unreal. Oh no, there's the prison. Okay, it's there. There's King Roly. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with this. How's the garden? Yeah, there it is. Okay, that's good. You never know. Alright, so you're saying north of the general store are the dummies? Hey, Fady, good evening, good to see you. No, I did not. I just felt like it was finally the time to try it out. North of the East Bank. Oh, okay. Oh, these hanging sacks. Okay. All right. Take this. Why do they want me to log out? What is this? I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So let's see. So if I'm leveling up slash, let me see my skills. Okay, my attack went up. Wait, it doesn't matter which one I use? Hey, Nicholas, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you. Boom. Level 3. Level 4. It's all happening so fast. Take this, you monster. Excellent. That's right. They wish they could stop me. Not anymore. So I'm getting 5. Hermie, we got him. I'm getting 5 experience per hit. Ooh, I could go talk to Adventurer John for my experience. Now, what determines the 5 attack experience that I'm getting? Is it the damage I'm doing, the sword that I'm using, the enemy that I'm fighting, or is it always going to be 5 damage, like 5 experience per strike? Four per damage. Okay, but this isn't real calculation because it's dummy. Take this. Yeah, it's interesting, Hermie. They did it the right way with the hit points. That guy was like sweeping, and then he came in and just saw me stabbing this dummy. He was like, "And I'm out of here. I can't see that. I don't want to get stabbed." Attack level 8. There's nothing more to learn from hitting a dummy. Fine. Yeah, Hermie. Okay. So the quest to move on to here, Oh, Romeo and Juliet. Okay, thank you. All right. Barrack in Romeo's in the town square. Okay, great. Benny. Oh, Shiloh, I remember him. Willow. Hooray. Oh my god, there is Romeo. Look at that. He's got flowers. He's got like an Elizabethan collar. Blub. Blub. Where is my Juliet? Have you seen her? I have seen her actually. I passed her house. At least I think it was her, blonde, a bit stressed. Golly, yes. Yes, you make her sound very interesting. Oh, will he, Sir Theodore? That's awesome. And I'll bet she's a bit of a fox. Well, I guess she could be considered attractive. I'll bet she is. Woo! Sorry, all that jubilation has made me forget what we were talking about. You were asking me about Juliet. You seem to know her? Oh, yes, Juliet. The fox. Could you tell her that she's the love of my long... and that I life to be with her? Oh, boy. What? surely you mean that she's the love of your life and you long to be with her? Oh yeah, what you said. Tell her that. It sounds much better. Oh, you're so good at this. Start the Romeo and Juliet quest? Yes. Alright, I'll let her know. Oh, great. And tell her I want to kiss her a give. You mean you want to give her a kiss? Oh, you're good. You are good. He really does, Herbie. I see I've picked a true professional. Yes, that's what I am. Anything else you could tell me about her? Oh, there's so much to tell. She's my true love. We intend to spend together forever. I could tell you so much about her. Great. So much I could tell you. Yes. So much I can... Where do I... Yes, please go on. Don't let me interrupt. You can't remember, can you? Not a thing. Sorry. Okay, buddy. This is exactly like Romeo and Juliet in our universe. Droll Liptok. Attack man. There she is on her balcony, huh? Juliet, I come from Romeo. He begs me to tell you that he cares still. Oh, how my heart soars to hear this news. Please take this message to him with great haste. Well, I hope it's good news. He was quite upset when I left him. He's quite often upset, the poor, sensitive soul, but I don't think he is going to take this news very well. However, all is not lost. Everything is explained in the letter. Would you be so kind and deliver it to him, please? Certainly, I'll do so straight away. Many thanks. Oh, I'm so very grateful. You may be our only hope. Juliet gives you a message. It has a little heart on it. All right, that looks okay. Here we go. All right, I can't resist. I wanted to see what Eris looks like here. Cross my palm with silver and the future will be revealed to you. I don't have silver, but appreciate it. Hermie, I was about to, but I'm not going to. Romeo, great news. I've been in touch with Juliet. She's written a message for you. You hand over Juliet's message. Oh, a message. A message. I've never had a message before. Really? No, not one. Oh, well, except for the occasional court summons. But they're not really nice messages, not like this one. I'm sure this message will be lovely. Well, are you going to open it or not? Oh, yes, of course. Dearest Romeo, I'm very pleased that you sent Dr. Incompetent to look for me and to tell me that you still hold affliction. Affliction? She thinks I'm diseased. He might, Sid. She's like, Romeo is riddled with STDs. I don't want to go anywhere near him. Affection? Ah, yes, still hold affection for me. I still feel great affection for you, but unfortunately my father opposes our marriage. Oh dear, that doesn't sound too good. What? Great affection for you? Father opposes our... marriage and will kill you if he sees you again. It's going down. I have to be honest, it's not getting any better. Our only hope is that Father Lawrence, our longtime confidant, can help us in some way. Romeo folds the message away. Well, that's it then. We haven't got a chance. What about Father Lawrence? Our love is over. The great romance. The life of my love. Or you could speak to Father Lawrence? Oh, my aching, breaking heart. Oh, wow. A Billy Ray Cyrus reference. How useless the situation is now. We have no one to turn to. Father Lawrence? Father Lawrence? Oh, yes. Father Lawrence. He's our long-time confidant. He might have a solution. Yes, yes. You have to go and talk to Father Lawrence for us and ask him if he's got any suggestions for our predicament. Where can I find him? Father Lawrence, so he's... You know, he's not my real father, don't you? I think I suspected that he wasn't. Well, anyway, he tells these song-luring Burmans and keeps these here Karakian citizens snoring in his church to the east-north. Whoa. Man, this guy's got... He's got a lot going on. He has memory problems. He has dyslexia or something like it. Yeah, we're gonna have to help him. He is, Sir Theodore. That's right. You know, the gonorrhea is just affecting his mental capacity. Alright, buddy. Heard anything from Juliet? Sadly not, my friend. And what's worse, her father has threatened to kill me if he sees me. I mean, that seems a bit harsh. Well, I shouldn't worry too much. You can always run away if you see him. I just wish I could remember what he looks like. I live in fear of every man I see. Oh, God. What a predicament. Alright, buddy. Let's go talk to Father Lawrence. Oh, is Father Lawrence the guy from... who was putting the dead to sleep in... Zemo's anti-Varic or whatever? He still put them to sleep. He puts the living to sleep. I need the sacred oil. You know, for some reason, when they said Father Lawrence, what jumped into my mind was the priest over at Lumbridge, but I was wrong about that. And let Sarah Doman light the way for you. Can't you see I'm in the middle of a sermon? This is pretty rude, us walking up here. But Romeo sent me. But I'm busy delivering a sermon to my congregation. Zzz. Yes, well, it certainly seems that you have a captive audience. Oh, okay. What do you want so I can get rid of you and continue with my sermon? Romeo sent me. He says you may be able to help. Ah, Romeo, yes. A fine lad, but a little confused. Yes, very confused. Anyway, Romeo wishes to be married to Juliet. She must be rescued from her father's control. I agree, and I think I have an idea. A potion to make her appear dead. Uh-oh. Dead sounds a bit creepy to me, but please continue. The potion will make Juliet appear dead. Then she'll be taken to the crypt. crypt? Again, very creepy. You must have some strange hobbies. Then Romeo can collect her from the crypt. Go to the apothecary, tell him I sent you, and that you need a cadaver potion, if you know what I mean. That's what they say in the Boston area as cadaver. It's a cadaver. I'm gonna go watch the Red Sox and get a cadaver. Apart from the strong overtones of death, this is turning out to be a real love story. All right. Excellent, excellent. Yep. Well, my good buddy, the apothecary, I've worked with him many times. You're right, Sir Theodore. Varric pretty much is the same, so I can get around this town rather easily. Wait a minute. What about... Where's the hat? Oh, there she is. Okay, I was like, whoo. If there's no haberdasher, I won't be in this town. Yep. Got that same afro. Looking good. I am the apothecary. I brew potions. Do you need anything specific? Can you make potions for me? I need the cadaver. No, not that. Talk about something else. Do you know Romeo and Juliet? Apothecary. Father Lawrence sent me. I need a cadaver potion. No, Hermie, of course not. To help Romeo and Juliet. Cadaver potion? It's pretty nasty and hard to make. Wing of rat, tail of frog. Oh no, are you like Romeo too? Ear of snake and horn of dog. I have all that, but I need some cadaver berries. Now that I can get you. You'll have to find them while I get the rest ready. Bring them here when you have them, but be careful. They are nasty. What do they look like? They're a nice bright pink color with green leaves. Stalks are a pale brown color. You can't miss them. They look pretty tasty, but I wouldn't advise eating them. Where can I get them? I think I saw some recently in the local vicinity. Oh, yes, that's right. There was a little bit of commotion when some kids visited the southeastern Varric mining pit. The trip was disrupted because some kids had found that cadaverberry bushes and they started picking them. They wrapped that trip up pretty quickly. Yeah, I remember, but I was actually going to go to the other side. But yeah, I remember we had to do this actually pretty recently for a quest. How are the berries dangerous? They're generally okay, but if handled improperly, they can be a bit nasty, and I certainly would advise drinking the potion. Okay, thanks. I'll have Romeo, or Juliet, drink it. Now, I hope these, dark wizards don't attack me if I run by. Oh my god, they're going to. I'll be chopped to pieces, blasted by their magic. Oh, foul. They did. I remember you guys telling me that they were dangerous. I got some cadaver berries. Evil. Evil. And me without Surge. That's funny, Hiram. Thank you for that, though. There's an echo in here. Well done, you have the berries. You hand over the berries, which the apothecary shakes up in a vial of strange liquid. Phew! Here's what you need. The apothecary gives you a cadaver potion. Thanks, buddy. Oh, cool. A Piscacat. I'm waiting until farming is implemented, I think, and I'm coming back to try it. I'm going to take it straight to Juliet. Oh God, I'm walking, people. Let's talk to the dad. Hey, what are you doing here? Nothing much, I promise. I'm just an innocent friend of Juliet's doing her a few favors as a friend. Well, just make sure there's no funny business going on. That's all I could say. Do you know why? I think I could guess, sir. There's no need to guess. You could see it in my hawk-like eyes, in my cat-like ears, and my dog-like nose. Are you saying that you look like an animal, sir? No. Not look like an animal. I have the keen senses of an animal, and I don't miss a thing. Don't even think about trying anything. Drawl notices the potion. Hey, what's that in your hands? Looks like some sort of potion to me. No, not a potion. Some medicine. I have a terrible cough. Cough, cough. You see? Except I can't drink too much or else it makes me feel really tired. One sip of this and the lights go out. I mean, I'm asleep in a minute. Sleep? Sleep? How could you even think of such a thing at a time like this? And I hope you have no intentions of sleeping in my house. You'll get a bill for rent if I catch you dozing off around here. Okay. You won't. What do you mean, please wait? Alright, sorry about that. So he says, let's catch back up where we were. All right. You wanted to give me a bill, I'm not going to take it. Shame on him. Okay. Hi, Juliet. I have an interesting proposition for you, suggested by Father Lawrence. It may be the only way you'll be able to escape from this house and be with Romeo. Go on. I have a cadaver potion here, suggested by Father Lawrence. If you drink it, it'll make you appear dead. Yes. And when you appear dead, your still and lifeless corpse will be removed to the crypt. Ooh, a cold, dark, creepy crypt. Sounds just peachy. I like how she's into it. She's like, that's ideal. Then Romeo could steal into the crypt and rescue you just as you wake up. And this is the great idea for getting me out of here? To be fair, I can't take all the credit. In fact, it was all Father Lawrence's suggestion. Okay, if this is the best we could do, hand over the potion. You pass the suspicious potion to Juliet. Wonderful. I just hope Romeo can remember to get me from the crypt. He won't. Please go to Romeo and make sure he understands. Although I love his gormless, lovelorn, soppy ways, he could be a bit dense sometimes, and I don't want to wake up in that crypt on my own. Okay, we'll try to help you. Oh, here's Philippa, my cousin. She's in on the plot, too. She's gonna make it seem even more convincing. Yes, I'm quite the actress. Good luck, dear cousin. Right, bottoms up. Oh, she drank it. Ugh. Oh, she's down. Oh no, Juliet has died. You might be more believable if you're not smiling when you say it. Oh yeah, you might be right. Okay, let's try again. Oh no, Juliet has died? Perhaps a bit louder, like you're upset that your cousin has died. Right, yes, oh, okay. I think I'm getting my motivation now. Okay, let's try it again. Oh no, Juliet has died. Oh, sob, sob. Juliet, my poor dead cousin. What's all that screaming? Oh no, my poor daughter. What has become of you? Poor Juliet. Make preparations for her body to be placed in the crypt. Alright. We did that much. Let's go tell Romeo. My poor Juliet, she's dead. Dead. I shouldn't have been so hard on her. She was my lovely daughter. Boo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, that's hilarious, Herbie. We don't have a crypt. We burn all of our bodies on the pyre immediately. It's a family tradition. The Capulets do it this way. Romeo, it's all set. Juliet has drunk the potion, has been taken down into the crypt. Now you just need to pop along and collect her. Ah, right, the potion. Great. What potion would that be then? The cadaver potion. You know, the one which will make her appear dead. She's in the crypt. Pop along and claim your true love. But I'm scared. Will you come with me? Oh, okay. Come on. I think I saw the entrance when I visited there last. This is pretty scary. Oh, be quiet. We're here, look. Juliet's over there. There she is. You go over to her and I'll go and wait over here. Okay then. Look at him shambling over. Hey, Juliet. Juliet? Oh, dear, you seem to be dead. Hi, Romeo. I'm Philippa. Wow, you're a fox. It's a shame about Juliet, but perhaps we could meet up later? Oh, my God. What's happening? Who's Juliet? Oh. Oh, terrible. Terrible. Can you imagine if Romeo didn't even care that Juliet was dead or appeared dead and then forgot about her instantly? Sir Theodore, indeed. Awful. Oh my goodness. Uh-huh. Nickel, good evening. Yeah, I could take a guess. I could take a guess indeed. It's funny. So, what's the next quest that, let me see in Discord if I could find it that Nick Man was suggesting here. Yeah, Episcocat, that's a great point. Yeah, you know, Hermie, that's what it looked like too. Nicholas, it is not, my friend. It is not. I was just temporarily trying it. I don't know how long I will do it, but we were just looking at certain quests and, you know, like rune mysteries and just thinking about checking in on old school RuneScape, but no. We will be continuing our foray in regular RuneScape as well. It is a fascinating experience. Just like a time capsule game, you know, like it's a live, you know, like how they're talking about, for example, the Stop Killing Games movement and how they're trying to gain traction to preserve digital history and preserve these games and things like that. And so many games that were live service games that I probably played, you know, through the 90s and 2000s have just completely, you know, disappeared. You can't play them. This game is just still running. And it is, Hermie, right? It's like, and they're maintaining it intentionally in that way. I think you could still play Ultima Online as well. And I think that might be classic. I don't know if that's run by, you know, Lord British still, or if that's just like private servers or people are doing that, but it's fascinating. And let's see, Room Mysteries. I need to go talk to Duke Horatio in Lumbridge Castle. Right. And just, like, I like how they zoom in. I like the map. I like that I'm just going due south. But it's wild that I can't, you know, really teleport. I do have Lumbridge home teleport. Okay. So I could easily get back to Lumbridge by doing that. But we could also just walk this way and just experience the draw distance. Hey, Jokers, good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Oh, awesome. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I'm in deep with Medieval Dynasty as well. I'm having a blast with, you know, all the new stuff and just exploring it. You know, Hermie, I think in a lot of ways you're right. I like it, you know, in games where, like Elder Scrolls, where you can't teleport until you've visited the place. So you have to, like, travel the world to get places, and then you can unlock teleports, which is kind of nice. But as long as there's a good transportation system, like you could do something like get a mount or speed it up, then I'm fine with it. I mean, I like how I'm just like standing around in Lumbridge. I'm like, now where's Lumbridge Castle again? And it's right there in that black space, but I just can't see it. So I'm getting thrown off. It's awesome. Woodcutting level 2, baby. Yeah, Hermie. And I mean, like with WoW, the crazy thing is, at least it used to be, the Hearthstone had just like this teleport, a 30-minute teleport on it, or a 30-minute cooldown. And so there were like certain routes that you would get on your Griffin or whatever to start flying on the flight path, and it would take like 8 minutes of just flying, you know, to get from one place to another. And so like you'd be like, okay, well, you know, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I wonder, Hermie. Oh, man. You know what this reminds me of, too? Because, of the Black Grimoire, Cursebreaker, the game that, Joker's turned me on to. It has all of these polygons and everything, too, like this classic vibe. It's awesome. So, I have to say, actually, I was really kind of almost apprehensive about doing this. I just wasn't sure what this experience would be like. But I've had a very good time playing old school RuneScape and just doing a quest I've never done before. And Sir Theodore, that point is very good. I agree with you. I think the world actually feels bigger in this version of the game, even though it's the same map, effectively. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going the same distance, but because I can't teleport, to Hermie's point, and because I can't see as far, which really exacerbates how crowded the game is in RuneScape 3 because of the extended draw distance, it's almost like the black void at the edge of space, the fog of war is like a loading zone, and so you can't see it, and you have to get there, and then it loads in like you've traveled a great distance, and so it makes everything feel bigger. It is neat to see the original. I like the fact that you can actually do this. It's like playing the Diablo 2 remaster and then pushing F1, or the Day of the Tentacle remaster like we did on the channel, and then pushing F1 to go back to like the old school original graphics, and then just kind of hopping back and forth between them because it's running, you could and just see what it looked like, but still play. It's a really fun, history project. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. It does, Hermie. It does, and it to Hermie's point, it not only encourages you to explore more, but it causes you, and in the same way that not having teleports and stuff, it causes you to have to visually understand the world and the map to even be able to navigate. You really have to pay more close attention of your orientation of the map and learn the terrain better. Yeah, Sid, it actually does look great, doesn't it? I think my only problem with the RuneScape, like the old school RuneScape graphics when they appear in RuneScape 3, is just that they look out of place. But when they're all like this, when everything is visually consistent, then it fits. It's like a vibe. It makes sense. Whereas, you know, it was just this kind of like, sometimes RuneScape 3 can get like that, where it's just this amalgam where you've had so many different layers and iterations that are piled on top of each other that it's hard to like disentangle it, and it feels off sometimes. When you encounter like a person or a model that's just not been updated and looks odd. But this is like, there's no, at least from the version I'm seeing, it's all the same. There's no cosmetic overrides that I've seen. Maybe it's because I'm on a free world or whatever, and there's no different graphic sets. It's just everybody is obeying the same rules, which is cool. I think it's appealing. I think it definitely has its own charm. You know, Sid, I'm going to ask about that. So probably next week, the plan is probably just to go back to RuneScape 3, but I might put a poll up, and I might ask in Discord, you know, what we want to do next week, if we want to just do a few more quests here. I'm not going to be playing this extensively, but I did want to just check it out, and we could do a little bit more questing and such, just to get a better feel for this. I think that, for me, there are 2 more quests, says Nickman, that we have to do. Okay. So those things we know we can do, and we can talk about if it'll be next week or if we'll put it off for some other time. Yeah, Sid. I mean, I don't see why not. I really am feeling it, though, where I haven't even gone that far, and I don't like the run stuff at all. The run energy. And that's just a pet peeve for me in general with games. I think I was listening to somebody talk about this, like where I think Elden Ring figured it out, where, like, you know, in the first Dark Souls games, when you were running, it would drain your stamina. And then in Elden Ring, they realized, okay, as long as you're not in combat, you should just be able to run indefinitely to get around. And I feel like that should be the case for just all games. If you're not in combat, just let me run. And don't meter it. Don't make it like where, you know, I have to wait. It's not really something that I'm looking for, like a running simulator element to my games. So that is like the way that the run works in this. Heath Run, no doubt, my friend. Yeah, so I need to do Riveting Tale of a Lily Pad Labor Dispute and Children of the Sun. So all of those, that sounds good. And we've had fun, and we can see, you know, if we want to do it again next week or alternate or whatever into our RuneScape schedule. But I'm really glad to have played it, and it's fun also to just talk to you guys about what you enjoy about each version of the game. And it's just like, I can't think of this happening too often. Not with a live service MMO game, anyway. I guess with WoW, they did it recently, how you could play WoW Classic, or you could be playing the contemporary WoW, or whatever. But, like, the idea that you could be playing one version of a game or another version of a game, and, you know, people have conversations. Yeah, the clarity is spot on. I agree. Like, it's super clear. And I like how people have, like, you know, these subjective conversations about taste and about which is better, and that they could just kind of coexist, and they should be multiverses. They should be unique experiences of the same game in different places that spun off from one decision point, you know, and you could see their trajectories being different and sometimes being parallel and other times, you know, diverging. It's fascinating. It is my bedtime, everyone, and I want to say thank you so much for coming out and trying some old school RuneScape on a whim. We will be looking at all RuneScape things on Wednesdays as usual. I hope you all have a fantastic evening or day, and tomorrow we'll be back fighting the zombies and trying to stay alive in 7 Days to Die, if you're interested. Sir Theodore, Sid, Nickman, Heathrun, Hermie, Episcocat, Nickel, Jokers, Hiram, Shadow, Chef Smitty, Devin, Sydney, Crab, Kiva, Bradley, Tenacious, Killer, good to see you, my friend. Brian, yeah, Brian, it's free to play. You can check it out on Steam or you can do RuneLite, either way. Everybody out there, take care, have a great one.